I have just come back from 5 months, 5 amazing, glorious, awesome, fantastic months in Barbados.
Wow, what a beautiful evening. Wow, wow.
I know this must sound crazy. Them got off when them be raising in my mind and I cannot erase.
So, in today's video, I am going to be sharing with you how people are actually coming to stay and live and move to Barbados from all over the world. Now, if this sounds like something that would interest you, keep watching. Hello and welcome to my channel, Expat Barbados. My name is Jay and I am the creator of Expat Barbados. I help you make the move to Barbados in a way that suits you, your needs and your interests. Sharing my knowledge, my insight, my experiences, my journey as I make my move to Barbados. Over the course of the last 5 months, I've managed to get to know lots of different people.
Hi guys, taking a stroll around Speightstown.
Yes!
And this is all part of the Epsom Hall area.
Right.
It's been absolutely fantastic. If you want to find out how I make friends, well, make sure to check out my last video, which gives you lots of different tips to make friends. And these are all tips that have actually worked for me, so I would thoroughly recommend them. As a result of joining different WhatsApp groups, different Facebook groups, by talking to people at the beach, by talking to people at restaurants, by saying hello to people as I was walking, I got into further conversations which led to, well, how did you come to Barbados? How long you stay in? What made you choose Barbados? And lots of questions. And I am able to now share with you today 5 top procedures that you can follow if you match the criteria. And I'll also be sharing with you the procedure that I am following as well in respect to my seasonal retirement. So if you are interested in doing the same as me, make sure you keep watching to the very end. So keep watching because I am sure one of these must suit you. The Welcome Stamp Programme has been a real lifeline for many people and has been the reason why there have been such an influx of expats, single people, couples and families of different ages into Barbados. In the summer of 2020, Barbados put out an invitation to the world to come and work remotely. The 12-month visa allows you to relocate and work from Barbados. These remote workers are paid a salary from their international companies who have given permission, or there has been an agreement that these workers can work remotely in Barbados. Applicants must make an annual income of at least $50,000 over the 12 months that you intend to have the stamp. Applications for the Welcome Stamp visa are non-refundable and are $2,000 for individuals or $3,000 for a family. The biggest advantage to this Welcome Stamp visa is you will not be liable to pay Barbados income tax and therefore not subject to any double taxation. So this program, this policy is for individuals who have retired and who are over the age of 60. This process is a fantastic way to retire to Barbados. These individuals can apply for immigrant status, which allows them to live in the country. After living in the country for 5 years, these people can apply for permanent residence. The requirements are that individuals should have sufficient funds to support themselves, own property, and have $500,000 worth of health coverage. Now, did you know there is a special entry permit? Retired foreign property owners can apply for a special entry permit that allows them to visit the island and stay for extended periods. They can arrive and depart as they please. The main requirements are that you own property or real estate in Barbados valued at $150,000 or higher, and health insurance coverage. For retirees over the age of 50, it's $500,000 worth of coverage. For retirees over 60 years of age, there is a one-time SEP fee. That fee is $5,000. This covers the applicant and also the spouse. The great thing about the special entry permits granted to people over 60 years of age are that they are valid for the permit holder's lifetime. Now, for people between 50 and 60 years old, the permit fee is $3,500. Once the retiree turns 60 years of age, they are then required to renew for a lifetime permit. Fees are only paid if the application is approved. If you think the information that I am sharing has been valuable to you, then please consider subscribing to my channel. Please hit the like button and the notification bell so you know when I next upload. The next group of people that I have been meeting here in Barbados are people who are of Bayesian descent or Bayesian heritage. That is, their mother, their father are Bayesian. Did you know Barbados has a declining aging population and is extending its citizenship to children of Bayesians born overseas? Barbados citizenship has many benefits, not least a Barbados passport, which is ranked 21st most powerful passport in the world, with visa-free access to 164 countries globally, which makes the Bayesian passport one of the strongest of the Caribbean islands. Also, if you are a Bayesian and return home after living abroad, there are many tax and duty-free benefits. The government grants concessions on things like motor vehicles and personal household effects. Barbados nationality law allows you to have dual citizenship. In other words, you may not need to give up your current citizenship. this is the process that I am following currently. I come to Barbados on a seasonal basis, and there are so many people who have been doing this for years and years and years, not just to Barbados but to many different countries. The only thing I would say to you is you need to check very carefully what are the requirements for your own country. So for me, as a UK citizen, I can come to Barbados, and Barbados allows me from the UK to stay up to 6 months of the year. So it's a very simple, easy thing to do, and a lot of people are doing it, but you have to check the requirements of your country. Now, I know for the US and I know for Canada, I think it's the same, but please check the information that I will leave in the description, because everything is all dependent on what the requirements are for your particular country. Okay. Now I'm going to quickly talk you through my process that I take when I come to Barbados, starting with completing the online Barbados Immigration and Customs form 72 hours before I depart. If I can't fill it in online, then I can do it when I get to the airport. In Barbados, my passport has to be valid for the duration of the trip, and I have to have a return ticket to my country of residence. Also, I have to have an address to show where I will be staying whilst I am there on the island. Two weeks before I reached the 3-month stage of my stay, I go to the Barbados Immigration Office in Bridgetown to apply for an extension of stay for another 3 months, which gives me 6 months in total. Make sure you do not, under any circumstances, overstay your 6-month limit. Thank you to everybody who has subscribed to the channel. Thank you to all of you who have been watching, particularly those of you who have been commenting, and it's been really wonderful to see how the channel has been growing. The community that we are beginning to build is growing, and when you hear of people who've actually come over here, I think there's been 3 people that have come over here as a result of watching this channel, and I'm sure other channels as well, but yeah, it's been really great. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share, don't forget to like, and most important, don't forget to press that notification bell so you know when I next upload. And just to let you know, my next video, series of videos, is going to be about the different things that I've been learning as a result of looking at property. So I think that that will be something that is going to interest people, looking at renting, looking at buying, and just different ways that you can get yourself out here without spending too much money. That's what it's all about.